Hello there. Welcome to Zimsec O-level accounts. Today, we want to look in the preparation of the ledger account. We're going to prepare a data's ledger account that we're going to prepare. So this is question 2A on the question paper of June 2024. And we're going to go through the question and answer the question. So if you go to 2A, it reads the following transactions appeared in the books of P. Jones, etc. during the month of October 2021. Then we're giving a transaction from October 1 to October 25. And then on the question part, we're going to look at question 1, which reads prepare and balance of the account of A. Mazi for the month of October 2021 in the books of P. Jones. So you are taking yourself as you are P. Jones, and you prepare the account of A. Mazi. But if you go at the beginning of the question, we are given a hint in terms of the direction. October 1 is they're saying A. Mazi owed P. Jones. So you are P. Jones. You are the one who is P. Jones, and which means A. Mazi is owing you money as P. Jones of $10,000. So this which means A. Mazi is your debtor. A. Mazi is your debtor. You sold goods to A. Mazi of $10,000. So A. Mazi has to pay you this $10,000. So as simple as that. So you're just going to take A. Mazi as a debtor. So obviously, this balance is going to be on the debit balance of the A. Mazi account on the debit side. That's where you're going to see your balance BT of $10,000. So if you go to your T account on the answer section, you see that this is our T account of A. Mazi. So we are saying this A. Mazi account is going to appear in the debtor's ledger section. So we are going to the debit side, and we are saying on date, we are on October. So obviously we are saying October on top, and every date that are going to follow are going to be October, and this is October 1. So that's where you are going to have your balance BD. And we are told that if A. Mazi owes $10,000, so obviously on the amount now, we are saying 10,000. So this is what we have, and then now we can go on to see now the transaction that is transpired during the month. So on the 5th of October, A. Mazi paid 9,600 cash in full settlement of the amount due on 1 October. So the amount due on 1 October, we're seeing it there. It's $10,000. This is the amount due on 1 October, $10,000. And we are told that A. Mazi paid 9,600. So A. Mazi paid less than what he is owing. So what does it mean? It means there is a discount that took place there. So if you say 10,000 minus 9,600, you are going to get your 400. So it means this 400 was the reduction, which is representing our discount. So since A. Mazi is a data, remember when you give a discount to a data, we call it discount allowed. So this one is going to be our discount allowed. So we are going to the credit side of A. Mazi account. Remember, when we sell goods to A. Mazi, we debited. Now A. Mazi is paying, we are crediting. So as simple as that. So the double entry that we are having there now is that we are debiting. Let's just try to see. The double entry there is that we are debiting A. Mazi account. So we are debiting cash. We are debiting cash since we are A. Mazi is paying using cash. Here there's cash, so we are debiting cash account. And then we credit A. Mazi account to remove the amount owing. So here we are saying 9,600, 9,600. And then the other 400, that is for discount, we are going to debit discount allowed. So we've got two double entries there. Discount allowed. And then we credit A. Mazi account. A. Mazi with 400. And then here 400 again. So we are doing this because remember on the debit side there's 10,000 that we need to remove from A. Mazi account. So if you credit with 9,600 here, 400 is going to be left, which is supposed to be removed as discount allowed. And then if you say 9,600 plus 400 is 10,000, so you've removed the whole amount. So we go to the credit side. So it means we are going to enter to the credit side of A. Mazi account only because the accounting the account that is supposed to be prepared in question is A. Mazi account. So we are going to credit AMAZ 9,600, and then we credit AMAZ again with 400. So this is what we have. So we can just go there and enter as such. So you come here, we say on the credit side. So let's take note of the date when it transpired. We have got the 5th. It was on the 5th of October. Very important because we have got there a notification that October prepared a balance of the account of AMAS for the month of October 2021 in the books of pigeons. Then there's an emphasis there that say pay special attention to dates and details. So we have to put our dates. So we are saying this is on 5th October. So we go to the credit side and we are saying on the date section, we just write October on top. And we are saying this is 5 October. And then we end our cash 9,600. And also on the 5th again, we have got discount allowed, which is 400. So this is what we have, and then we can just try to see on the next transaction what do we have. So if you go to the next transaction now, that is on the 10th. We are now here on the 10th. Maybe we can just try to remove what is there so that we make it clear. So if you come on we are now on the 10th. It's saying sold goods on credit to AMAS is 35,000. Very simple it is. This is sales. So we are debiting AMAS. We are debiting AMAS. That's the double entry that is there. AMAS, we are debiting, and then we are crediting sales with an amount of 35,000. As simple as that. So what we are going to do is we are going to the debit side of the AMAS, because that's the account in question that we have. So go to the debit side of AMAS, and the date that we have for those is 10. So our debit side, and we put our 10 as our date. So we're saying here 10, and the sales, and the amount that we have is 35,000. That's what we have. And then we go to the next transaction that is transferring on 20th October. AMAS partly settled the amount due with an office desk valued at 9,000. So instead of paying money, AMAS is exchanged with the desk. So it means we are going to take this value of the desk 9,000 as a payment. So whenever a debtor makes a payment, we debit. If the debtor is paid with cash, we debit cash. If it's check, we debit the bank. Now it's a desk. The debtor is paid with a desk, so it means we're going to debit the office desk account, or we just call it furniture account. So we are debiting furniture, because the desk is a furniture account, and then we credit AMAS. So that's the form of payment that AMAS has made. So obviously now the amount is 9,000, and then here we've got also 9,000. So this is what we have. So the account in question is AMAS. So you go to the credit side of AMAS, put the 9,000, and this is transpired on the 20th of October. So we are on the credit side. So we are saying 20, and we are saying furniture, or we can just write our office desk. Furniture, maybe in brackets, we are referring it as office desk. And then the amount that we have there is 9,000. So we are having 9,000. Then we go to the next transaction. From 9,000, we are now on right. There is a transaction that we skipped on the 15th. I will send a credit note of 5,200 to AMAS. Send a credit note to 5,200 to AMAS. So we know that a credit note is a source document that is issued when there are sales are returns. So whenever I see a credit note related to sales returns, it means that sales returns is taken place. So it means AMAS retained goods worth 5,200. That's why the credit note was issued. So and whenever you have sales returns, they are going to reduce the sales. So whenever the sales, when a sale, we go to the credit side of the AMAS account. So when we now there are returns, we reduce the sales, we go to the credit side. So the double entry that we are having there, very important for you to put down the double interface because it becomes simple for you to articulate what is supposed to be done there. Like we have we are going to debit our sales returns. That's the double entry that we have. Debit sales returns. And then we are going to credit AMAS account. And obviously the amount that we have is 5,200. 5,200. So this is what we have. So we can as well try to enter it as such. So we go to the to the credit side, and the date is 15. The date is 15. So we go to the credit side and we are saying the date that we have is 15. And we are saying these are sales returns. And the amount is 5,200. Then we go to the next transaction. The next transaction is on the remember, we've already entered the 9,000. So we are now the last transaction, which is credit 5th, which is received a check of 8,000 from AMAS. So it means AMAS paid using a check, 8,000. And whenever there's a payment by a debtor, we credit the debtor's account, debit the form of payment. Here, the form of payment is bank. It's bank. So we are debiting bank and crediting AMAS with 8,000. So we go to the credit side of AMAS account, and the date is 25. We come here and we are saying 25. And we are saying bank. The amount that we have is 8,000. Let's just try to recheck in terms of the amount that we're having there. Right, it's 8,000. So we have 8,000 on the credit side. So this is the last transaction that we have. So we can now put our double lines so that we can balance the account. So remember the steps that we do when we are balancing. Add the total of the credit and add the total of the debit. Compare the two totals, and then after comparing, you are supposed to put the bigger total in between the double lines, both sides. And then the difference between the two totals should go to the side with the smaller total as the balancing figure. So let's try to add. If we add the debit side to say 9,600, 9,600 plus 400 plus 9,000 plus 5,200 plus 8,000, you are going to get a total of 32,200. So here on the credit side, total 32,200. Then on the debit side, 10,000 plus 35,000, you're going to get 45,000. So what does it mean now? 45,000 is greater than 32,200. So 45,000 is the one that is supposed to come in between the double lines at both sides. So here we say 45,000, 45,000. On the credit side again, you put your 45,000. Then you find the difference between the two totals. Now we are saying 45,000 minus 32,200. You do that, do it correctly, you are supposed to get your difference of 12,800. Then this 12,800 is supposed to go to the side with the smaller total as the balance CD. And the side with smaller total is the credit side with say 2,200. So that's where you're going to have your balance CD with 12,800. So you come here, balance. So we are saying after calculating the difference between the two sides, you will see that the answer that we get is we are going to get the answer of 12,800. And 12,800 is supposed to come on the credit side as our balancing figure. So if you come here, you'd see that on the credit side, that's where we're going to have our 12,800. So our balance BD is on the credit side. So our balance CD is on the credit side. So we are coming to the credit side, and we are entering it is 12,800. So if you come here, you will see that this is the amount that you are going to put on the credit side is 12,800. So our balance BD is 12,800. Our balance, our balance CD is 12,800 on the credit side. Remember, we said our balance CD will come to the side of the smaller total, which is credit side in this case. That's why we're going to have our balance CD 12,800. Then the balance BD will come on the opposite side below the double lines. That's why we're going to have our balance BD. So this is our balance BD layer 12,800. So we have completed our T account. That is a Maza account. So this is what we have, guys, according to this video. Let's stay tuned for more videos to come as we prepare for our final exam. Those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share. Please share the link to those who are interested with the Zimsec O-level accounts. But we are still coming with more videos as we prepare for exams. We'll meet again in the next video. As for this video, I'm out.